That's low. 2-1 to Julian. 23 years old. 2-2s from Quebec City, Canada. 2-2. Nice. And that is strike three called right on the outside corner. Here is Polanco. Switch hitter batting left-handed. He takes low. Gray misses low and inside. So how about this? So John Gray, this is his. I think that's pretty cool. You're top 25 all time for guys who versus 9.07. There's a strike. 2-2 to Polanco.
I bring that up because you know
his 2-2 here to Polanco, and that's pulled foul. I mean, when you think of Justin Verlander, and he's had inside, and that is ball 4. Polanco too far with that one. On the road for him. There's a strike. 1-1. Decent lead at first, but not going. And the pitch hits the outside corner for a strike. Another slider. And again, Polanco not going anywhere. The 1-2 pitch fouled off. Not for great, good numbers is 1-2. Little bouncer foul again. 2-2 pitch. And he tried it again, and this time he takes strike three call.
Right now they trail that series. What is it, 6-4? That's my math. 6-4. Yeah.
7 head-to-head games with Seattle at the end of the year, in that last week of the season.
Go visit those Blue Jays.
This one out into left field for Garver. He homered earlier. And this ball's hit out to the alley in right field. That gets down for a base hit. Steps in now. And he hits this one on the ground, first base. Gallo will see 1-1. And this is on the ground, and Correa has it. And he'll look every. Well, he only had a double last time. Hits it on the ground, second base, and Polanco. 1-2. And that strike three called, and Kepler knew it. I mean, he just started that one. You still hear the boos. And he shoots this one up the middle. That's a base hit. Correa's John Gray. And a swing and a miss. He got him. Another strikeout, his 6th of the time out against the Mets. And now a comebacker, and it hits Gray. He'll scramble after it, but there's no play. There it comes. And it was outside the strike zone. He gets Vasquez swinging.
That's really not significantly better than league average.
Out over short, drops in, base hit. And so Simeon.
It's already in your system. Let's ring to September.
Fly ball out into left field. Wallner toward the line. 2-1. And that's bounced up the middle. Polanco has it. They'll flip to second. One strike pitch to Gallo, and a bouncer on that first base side. Low. First pitch swinging, and Julian has his second hit of the game. And in fact, the Rangers had scored a total of 3. Here's the payoff. And that's low. And he's walked Polanco. Infield is at double play depth. They're low off of first base. Not even. And this is in the air to the wall. It is gone. A 3-run homer.
We had that long break after the foul ball that went off.
Kepler, the batter, with the bases empty, and he took second base. Seager will take care of for the Rangers. And this one on the ground and threw into right field. A base hit for Correa. That's a fair ball, and out into right field, Garcia. So Stevenson the hitter, and he'll take outside a changeup. That's a strike. The teams combined yesterday. The 3-1. That's outside. The bases are loaded. Boy, all of a sudden, after that, Gray's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pitch. That's down the right side, foul.
That can run as well right now.
There's a swing and a miss, so a strikeout on Vasquez. Great. 1-0. And now he gets him to offer to pitch below the zone. That time the splitter. The pitch count has been well under control for him. Look out. Buzz the tower there on the Dolly.
Settled in nicely.
And he strikes out Garcia again. His 3rd.
And in off the plate.
There's a flare out into left field. Base hit for Garver. It's outside. 2-0. Switch hitter with the left side against Maeda, and he'll take upstairs. 2-0. That's in the air. Out into short left field. Correa. Gallo lifted for a pinch hitter. As Donovan up the first pitch he sees. And Jonah. 1-2 pitch. And that's pulled foul. The Rangers are definitely, they lean left inning. It's only going to be high leverage from this point. There's a swing and a miss. Luplow strikes out.
Or in Ronaldo Lopez, and if that has an impact on the division.
And a strikeout of Polanco is a perfect. Wildly outside. 3-1 now. They've had chances. That's inside corner. Strike 3 called. Smith down looking.
You see it there once again, which more often than not it's kind of a favorable kind of foul.
2-2. And that is the field. Stevenson back. And he measures it. 3-2. And he draws the walk. Well, that's a big walk. First pitch, and Seager smashes that one just over second. That's a base hit. Simeon's. And that is off the plate and then off of Vasquez's glove, but here's a 2-1. And that is high, ball 3.
You mentioned the base hit that Nathaniel had off of Sands.
A 3-2 pitch, and that is inside, ball 4. The bases are loaded. And that, here it comes. Oh my! All the way to the backstop. Here comes Simeon. He scored. And the 2-2. Garcia swings and misses. Strike 3. That ends the inning. And now this one lined up the middle, a base hit for Lewis. That's a base hit. So Kepler follows the Lewis single. And he bounces into left field. That's a base hit. Lewis scores from second. 3-2 pitch, and it's heading into foul ground, and Smith has plenty of time of that if you let it drop. Bouncer first. Nice play by Lowe, and he takes care. Here's a 2-1 and a little tapper toward first. Lowe has it. Feed Stratton. They go back to Sands despite a lot of pitches. It's gone. On a payoff pitch to Jonah. Hits it sharply on the ground to Polanco. Stays right. Pitches. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. Grossman is the second out of the inning. Figuring out how to finish these things. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Smith strikes out. The inning is done. One thing they've done, though, they've gotten back. And there's a swing and a miss. He strikes out Solano. One away in the 8th. 2-1. That's a beauty. Evens things up. 2 balls in. 3-2 pitch. And that's low. He's walked another. Back-to-back walks in the 8th inning. And this is part you. It's a base hit. Jankowski comes field. It's cut off. And the game tied once again. On the ground and the playing surface. There's a runner going. And they throw down to second. And everybody's in there. A double. Fastball's in and the bases are loaded. Third walk of the inning. The 1-2. And a bouncer up the middle. That could be 2. There's 1. There's 2. Got it.
Seeing fastball that sits at 92.
Line drive out into left field. Base hit for Taveras. Had out 3 for a moment, but he'll hold.
From the line and
out into right field. And the inning, Taveras moves up. 0-2. And a little tapper down along the first base line, and that just goes foul. 2-strike pitch. Good to go. He did. And a strikeout of Seager's.
Give Aroldis Chapman a break.
Bouncer up the middle. Could be trouble. Low hustling. And a 3-2 pitch. And that one on the ground down to first. Low goes to the bag himself. The 0-2. And that is strike 3 called. Boy, Kyle Farmer, that was a brief visit to the plate. And that's playable out there for Jankowski. And it Dolis hits that one. Oh, it's gone!
That he can handle. He looked frustrated on the previous swing, and he hammers that base.